name is Judith. I'm a 21-year-old podcaster, and I'm glad to be on the Parker Daniels Show. If you really enjoyed this segment of the video, don't forget to leave a comment, and they will try to reply to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to give this subscribe, and please like the video. Don't forget to turn on that post notifications to get more from them. Thank you for having me, guys.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Anthony Parker, and I'd like to welcome you all to the Parker Daniels Show. Today we have a very special guest. Her name is Judith, all the way from the great city of, the cold city of Chicago. And we're doing a series of guide dog versus canes. And the other two individuals had given their reasons for why they've chosen guide dogs and things of that nature. And we have someone who's going to give us their opinion and their reason for why they've chosen what they've chosen. Her name is Judith. Judith, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
She's going to talk to you about a little history of her eye condition and, basically give us some insight into that, and then finally move on to the reason for the season. Okay, before we do that, though, I want to say continue to subscribe to the Parker Daniels Show. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that notification bell, like, share, and tell everyone. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, Judith, can you talk to the people and tell them a little bit about yourself and your eye condition, and we'll move on from there.
Sure. Okay, so you guys know already, my name is Judith. I'm 21 years old. I live in Chicago, and since I was born, I had been blind. My eye condition is optic nerve hypoplasia. That means that my optic nerve didn't develop during the period which everything else was developing. And, that made me a little impaired. It made me legally blind, of course. I'm legally blind, but I can see some things. I can see light perception. I have light perception. I can see shadows of people or silhouettes, however you want to call it. I cannot see skin tones or facial expressions. I can see some colors. I kind of have this kind of weird color blindness as well, because I confused a lot of colors. But yes, that is basically what I can see and my condition.
Okay. What schooling did you attend? Was it a special school, or did you go to public school, mainstream, or anything like that?
Well, I attended the Chicago Lighthouse School when I was young, and then I moved over here to study in Indiana University, Northwest. I'm going to right now.
Great. What are you taking up there? What do you study?
Well, it's a good school. It really accommodates me, in most of the things that it does for me. And there is a student support services for blind and visually impaired students, so it's pretty good.
Okay, great. And what are you studying?
I am majoring in elementary education and teaching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're going to be a teacher one day.
Yes, I hope so.
Okay. So tell everyone why, what the topic is, why you choose which you choose in terms of as a form of travel.
Okay, well, I have had a cane since when I was very, very little. Since I discovered that I was different, I was going to a special school, and my parents were like, you have to use this. And I'm like, what is this? But yes, I've been having a cane since then, and I think I would always prefer a cane over a guide dog, not only because the process of getting a guide dog is very, very expensive, but because I feel like canes make you more independent and are sort of enable you to do more things for yourself, and not for the guide dog to do it for you.
For instance, like what?
Well, you can actually feel how the pavement is. For example, you could feel anything that might make you fall, or that could be bad for you. And there's some things that the guide dog won't, like, guide dogs can't talk to you, so they can't really tell you there's something right here. They might do something, but they can't tell you what is there. And also, when you're going places, you can actually feel around with the cane to see where exactly you are going.
Okay. So as a traveler, you feel that it makes it makes you more of an independent traveler as opposed to having a dog, considering the fact that sometimes or the dogs are trained to really guide you around certain things.
Right. It takes you straight to where you want to go, and what you want to do is learn to go where you want to go, not have that done for you.
Okay. Do you have any friends who have guide dogs?
Yes, I do. I actually have a friend who took a very, very long process to have her own guide dog. She was really excited about this, and she really, I don't know if it was her love of animals or just her love of getting someone to help her out and to be with and all that stuff, but she was really excited to get a guide dog.
Did she ever like try to convince you to get a guide dog at any time?
No, not really, because I told her from the start I won't be able to, I wouldn't want to have a guide dog, especially because there was some new technologies being developed during the time that I was with her in a job camp.
Okay. Without mentioning what that new technology is, because we both know, uh, do you think that having a guide dog is like kind of quote unquote becoming obsolete because of that new technology that we're not going to mention has developed?
I I think it is, honestly, because this new technology can do way more things for you. And of course, it is like you said, it is like I said before, it doesn't make you independent, but since you've been using a cane all your life and you already have the experience, so that's not going to take it away from you. And it will help you out. It will relieve you a little bit from all your cane duties that you would have if you were using a cane all your life. But it would also help you out with shopping and all that stuff and doing personal things for yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this new technology is really advanced, but that's a good thing. So, have you traveled immensely, extensively with your cane, or are you just go to certain areas that you're familiar with?
I have done some things around my city. I have went to get like transportation in certain places
So you're a good
and all that
traveler.
stuff, but not like not that much. I have done some, but not much.
Okay, so you just really adamant about not using a guide dog. So someone would say, "Well, Judith, you have the chance to get a guide dog. You won't have to wait that long, and what have you? What would your answer to that be?"
I would say no because my reasons don't only include that the guy getting a guide dog is too much of a long process. It's just that I would want to enjoy feeling independent as long as I can because of my cane and because if I get that new technology that we were talking about, then I would like to have the experiences that I have gained with my cane.
Okay, I don't know if there are many laws that allow guide dogs to go everywhere, but is it safe
Right.
to say the fact that you would have to deal with certain legal issues for having a dog, going into certain places, or is it just would that be an issue?
It kind of would, honestly, because a lot of people go through that, and plus, having a guide dog is also very time consuming. It kind of holds you back from your full capacity of traveling and all that stuff. So that's what I think.
And I just wanted to chime in and say this is Judith's opinion. Please don't comment. You have the right to comment, but just as well as you or anyone else has chosen to have a guide dog, she's chosen to travel with a cane, as well as I chose and still do travel with a cane, and I do feel a great sense of independence. So with that being said, because I'm glad you've able to expound and told the people what you've chosen and why you've chosen, and you've given your deepest opinion about it. Do you have anything in closing that you want to tell the audience as far as the direction and staying positive, in life, considering the fact that they've have become totally blind or are experiencing certain mishaps in their life? Because you seem like a strong individual, and you know the direction. Talk to them, give them some pointers, give them something to hold on to.
Well, all I do is look for more possibilities for myself, more opportunities, and of course, I look for always staying positive and being a good person to other people, and that is what makes you yourself. And you can just be yourself, be the person who you were before you were blind, if you were not born blind, and keep being that person. Stay positive. Don't dwell in all those sorrows of what happened to you and all that stuff.
Great.
Because that's just going to make you a miserable person, and we don't want to be miserable. We always want to be happy. So, yeah, sure.
And you love your cane regardless of what they say, huh?
I do.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Well, Judith, you have really made my day. You have a very bubbly personality. I'm glad that we reached out to each other and you come on the Parker Daniel show and provided your opinion about this particular issue. So, in closing, I'd like to tell my audience to continue to subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like, share, comment, and tell a friend. Now, Judith, I guess in a couple of, when you graduate?
Oh, actually, I still have a long time to graduate. I still have 2 years. I'm a sophomore in college.
Okay, so next time I talk to you, you should be teaching somewhere, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm about to go, and I wish you all a happy holidays, and continue to subscribe to the Parker Daniel Show, and I am Vamoose.